honorable judges, ladies and gentlemen, and fellow 4-H members. When you think about a football player, what do you think of? I'm guessing you're thinking of a big, bulky guy who needs to shave twice a day. Big around as a barrel. I'm not talking your average barrel. I'm talking huge! Shouldered is wide as a tray. Now looking at me, I don't fit any of those descriptions. But you'd be surprised if I told you I'm a football player. I played my first season for the Strathmore Spartans last year. At first, my coach told me I was too young to play in games, but I could still try hard in spring camp and play my best in practices. Our first game of the season, and my first game of my life, was in McMahon Stadium. We were up against the Innisfil Cyclones. When I ran out of the tunnel with them, I was scared. Looking up at number 21, he was a goatee and was about 6 feet tall. I definitely didn't think I'd be playing against giants, but I could hardly believe it when my coach called me and said, "Timmy, you're on!" And that made all the hard work worth it. Obviously, there were some positions I couldn't play because of my size, but I still got to play my 3 favorite positions: nose tackle, middle linebacker, and safety. There are actually some advantages to being small. Like when I'm nose tackle, I can run right under the lineman and get the sack. And when I'm middle linebacker, I can take them down and they don't know what hit them. Even though most of the guys on my team are 1 to 2 feet taller than me and 2 to 3 times my weight, I'm still an important part of my team. Not because I can run faster, hit harder, or even throw a ball, because I have spirit, Spartan pride, kind of like Rudy Rudiger. The movie about Rudy is one of my all-time favorite films. His dream was to play for the Notre Dame Fighting Irish college football team. But nobody believed in his dream except him. Rudy did not have the money. Rudy did not have the grades. In fact, he had a learning disability called dyslexia, and he did not have size. He was 5'0" and weighed 100 nothing. Rudy left his family and hometown to try and get into Notre Dame. He applied 4 times and got in on his last chance. But he still had to make the football team. Against all odds, Rudy made the Notre Dame Fighting Irish college football team. But he was only a scout, which is basically code for tackling time. But because of all his hard work and willingness to do whatever it takes, his coach finally let him play in the final game of his senior year. During the awards night at the end of our football season, I was awarded, and me and my 2 friends were awarded with the 2011 Spartan Pride Award, an award kind of like one the Rudy Foundation gives out to people who show off the 4 C's: courage, character, commitment, and contribution. Never underestimate